Hello and welcome back to The Long Dark, welcome back to Canada, and welcome back to Chapter 3 of Wintermute. This is the Crossroads Elegy, and I think we're at Thompson's Crossing. This is not Milton. This, in fact, is what you see when you load the game up currently. This is on the menu screen. We are, in fact, oh, it feels like negative 24. I'm going to run over to this fire and see if it helps us. It does. It now feels like 2 degrees Celsius. Excellent. Well, great. Excellent. It's very freaking cold out here. I'm hoping we find something inside, some story elements, or maybe some stuff to rob, because we've been going around just doing a little bit of well, it's not Batman, it's Robin. That wasn't even a joke. That wasn't even a dad joke. Okay, what's on at the town hall? We're about to die of hypothermia. Bingo. All right.
I'm so cold.
Oh, she said, I'm so cold I'm warming up a bit. That's what happens when you're late stage hypothermia. The blood rushes to the surface. It makes you feel like you're hot, but it's the last of the internal heat leaving your body. Pry bar. Yeah, that doesn't work. Oh, maybe we'll find Molly here. I don't know. Why am I lowering my voice as if they can hear me through this obvious... I love the fact that there's windows in this door. I'm going to open this one though. Revolver ammunition, yes please. That plant needs a little bit of water. Soda. That looks like an old 486DX with the 2 CD drives. No, it can't be a 486DX. That has to be a Pentium 3. Ooh, if you got the Pentium 3 slot 1, you could overclock it from 500 MHz to 622 MHz. Nobody ever wanted to know that. I'm sorry. Pleasant Valley Collectible Part 2. Okay, let's read it. Parnell was out checking the road conditions for his next delivery and saw some of those tree-speak maniacs lurking near the highway passes in and out of the valley. He wasn't sure what they were doing, but we need to stay vigilant. Alright. Taking it. Why would you need an alarm clock next to your PC monitor, which is a flat screen, so that means that it probably isn't a Pentium 3. Let's search the drawer. Let's search that drawer. Nuts! Great, we can pop those nuts in our mouth and we probably won't die. Take the magnifying glass because we might need to investigate a crime. I don't know what you do with a magnifying glass when investigating crimes other than look like you're... I want to say Inspector Clouseau. Probably want to be more Sherlock Holmes. Alright, so we're searching. More Benedict Cumberbatch. Less... Let's open the door. Hi. I half expected a cutscene as I came through the threshold. Alright. You dead? Nope. You dead? You dead? Nope. I'm just wondering if we can rob anyone's pants. You dead? Nope. You're alive. What? They patched the crouching down slowly. But we still crouch incredibly slowly, like we're sort of doing a little bit of ballet, a little bit of like, oh no, my legs, a little bit of like, is it plie and appuyé? What's the one where you put your legs together, your feet together? You're breathing. No, you're actually alive. So they've actually animated all these people. That's amazing.
Oh, hello. Did you come from the crash site like the others? All the cots are taken, but you can sit by the fire, warm up a bit.
Crash site? How did you know about
The crash site. Don't you remember? Another one suffering from shock, maybe.
I crashed, but days ago, far from here.
No. You crashed yesterday. In the hills. A terrible crashing sound. I even heard it over the howling blizzard. Don't you remember?
Listen, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I crashed, but not here.
Oh, of course. Well, please stay and warm yourself by the fire until we can figure out where you belong.
I don't trust this guy. I see the dog collar. I see the rosy cheeks. I see the orange cardigan. Orange cardigan? Oh, wait a minute. Are you a criminal? Is this a clue? I feel you might be a criminal. Let's ask him some questions.
So, these people are all survivors of a crash?
Well, most of them, yes. There were maybe half a dozen people in and around the town site when the blizzard first hit. Over the past day or so, the rest have slowly arrived. Most of them from the crash site.
What crashed?
A passenger airliner, best I can tell. Most of the people who arrived were too weak to talk about it. But judging by the thundering sound and the size of the fire on the hills, whatever crashed up there, it must have been something big. Are you sure you don't remember the crash?
It must have been something big, eh? Oh wait, I'm a lady. Scratch that. Oh, we're in the hills. In fact, this is my normal speaking voice. Hello. You're a criminal still, though.
What is this place?
This is the old community hall in Thompson's Crossing. We gathered people here when the weather started turning bad. 3 or was it 4 days ago? The houses became too cold, and it seemed better to bring everyone under one roof. Then yesterday, the crash survivors started showing up.
Oh no. Are we going to go full cannibal and have to beat each other? Because if I have to nominate anyone to go first, it's you. Because you're a criminal.
How long do you think this weather will last?
You're not from around here, are you? Whoever named this area Pleasant Valley had a pretty good sense of humor. We get some of the harshest weather on all of Great Bear.
But it's worse than usual?
Yes. Another storm blew through about a few weeks ago. The worst I've seen in years. Blocked the roads, in and out. I'm afraid we're stuck here until the road's clear.
Will someone come to check on the town? Clear the roads so you can get out?
I don't think so. Not anymore. We'll have to wait for nature to take its course.
But what will happen to all these people?
Honestly, I'm not sure. We're down to our last food. We can melt snow for water, but that will only get us so far. And this time of year, there's always another blizzard around the corner. Things might be different if the power hadn't gone out. The best thing we can do is try to keep these people warm and fed, and then we'll see what the Lord has in store. You seem disoriented, but you're in much better shape than the others. Maybe you can help us.
I'm a doctor. I can have a look at the survivors and see how to help them.
That sounds like a good place to start. Once you've had a chance to check on them, come back, and we can try to figure out what can be done for them.
I mean, we could go full Donner Party. Like, seriously, we might have to eat the survivors. Check on the plane crash survivors in the hall. Wait a minute. I'm taller than you. And I'm not even wearing high heels. How does that make you feel? You're a criminal! Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he is a man of the Lord. But I'm not sure. I'll reserve judgment. I am weirdly taller than you, though. This is kind of strange. We gotta check on the survivors. You're dead. Starring role, Cannibal the Musical. You're dead. Starring role. Wait. Understudy, Cannibal the Musical. You're probably gonna be okay. How do you feel about eating people? Trick question. You're gonna be in the musical. What the heck do I do here? Check on the survivors. Is there anything I can rob in the kitchen? They got candles. Nice. Open storage cupboard. Yeah, there's storage, not stowage. We're not on a boat. All right, we're gonna get. Okay. 73%. Can we look at this person?
Easy. Just gonna see if I can help.
Hypothermia, no treatment required, caused by exposure to inclement weather. No, really, Sherlock. I mean, come on. It's cold out there. They're wet. Needs time in bed and rest. Alright. Do not die. Otherwise you will be in Cannibal the Musical. Which is a real thing, by the way. If you've ever wanted to see Matt Parker and Trey Parker and Matt Stone, Trey Parker, the guys that did South Park, they did something called Cannibal the Musical. It's okay. Dimitri, hello. I'm come to touch you.
Check you over.
He's got diabetes. Hyperglycemic risk. Your treatment is insulin. Cannot treat you. You are going to a better place. Cannibal the Musical. No, seriously though. You probably gonna need something. Like a chocolate bar. Oh dear.
This might be serious.
I need to treat him with water. We can treat him. Do it. Give him that water.
There. That should be better.
It sounded like we were drinking the water. Interesting. Bennett, I have come to touch you. And do you know anything about choreography? You just need to be eaten.
Easy. Just gonna see if I can help.
Easy, girl. No treatment required. Alright. You're not a horse. Fine. Just stay there and don't let your brain swell too much, otherwise you'll die. Basically, if the swelling goes in one direction, like, you'll be fine. If it goes in the other direction, you're dead. Also, concussions, you might have problems later on in life. Watch the protein. Is it protein on the brain? I think it's protein on the brain. Let's, yeah, just get some rest. Hello, Franklin.
I'll see if I can help.
I have come to look at your concussion. You're concussed as well. Fine. I am looking at these people. They are looking. Why are you moving around? I am a robot. Hello. I can't look at you. Why can't I look at you? Have I already looked at you? Wait a second. The mystery person. Don't like you. Winston. Yeah, chill, Winston.
Let me have a look, okay?
Don't frickin' touch him. He might have the zombie. Alright, hypothermia. You just need to warm up. It's fine. Always treat the quiet ones first. In all seriousness, always treat the quiet ones first. You did. What about you? Have I treated everyone? I think I've treated... What? Bandage.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
This is just a bandage glitched through the sleeping bag. Huh. Weird. Fire. Alright. Is there any... Am I missing anything? I'm not missing anything. No, you seem okay. You seem okay. That cough, though. That is a cough. Licorice. Real licorice. Not too much, because 2 pounds of real licorice will give you symptoms similar to congestive heart failure. You'll need to go to hospital. It's not fatal, but too much real licorice. That's why they usually substitute it with aniseed in children's candy. Good. Glad we could have that conversation. It got weird very fast. Hey, buddy, it looks at your friends.
I've had a look at the survivors. Most are in fairly good condition given the circumstances.
These were the lucky ones. You'll find the ones who were less fortunate in the basement. May God take mercy on their souls. They died from their injuries, or were found dead. We put them downstairs to keep the bodies cold, and also, well, there are wolves around, you see.
Yes, I've seen them. I think I can find most of what these survivors need, but there is a diabetic in the group. They're gonna need insulin, and soon. Do you know where I might find some?
That's bad news. No, I don't.
This survivor has type 1 diabetes. That means their body can't produce insulin. If they don't get it, they'll eventually go into shock and probably die.
Well, then we need to find some. And soon, before the blizzard becomes too powerful to even risk going outside. I need to remain with the survivors, minister to them. But you can go and look for the medicine they need.
I will. Any suggestions you have would be very useful.
Most of the surrounding houses will be empty, but you may find some of the minor supplies you need to treat the survivors. The diabetic came in from the plane crash a day, maybe 2 days ago. So your best chance to find their insulin will probably be to find their luggage at the crash site.
How will I know which luggage is theirs?
You'll have to search everything you find and hope for the best.
Okay. You keep an eye on everyone, and I'll be back as soon as I can.
Thank you for your help. One more thing.
Yes?
Many of these survivors are in bad shape. From the crash, it's true. But I've seen this sort of thing before. People need hope to survive. And if they can't have hope, they need some closure. People here, many of them weren't traveling alone. They're broken-hearted, worried sick about their loved ones, feeling guilty. Why did they survive when others didn't? You can help them find some closure. But chances are searching the crash site won't be a pleasant experience.
I've seen death before.
Yes, you're a doctor, so you understand the fragility of human life. The fragility of the human spirit is more my domain. For the ones who've lost loved ones, if you can bring them some closure, that will help to start their healing process.
Yes, it's well known that the mind and body are inextricably linked.
If you encounter any artifacts, any information that would help to identify those who did not survive the crash, that information might be a salve to these poor broken souls. Then perhaps they'll have a chance to face tomorrow.
I'll do what I can to find IDs, documents, anything that can help identify the people who didn't make it.
In turn, take this, my child.
Oh, I'm not religious. Please, keep it.
It's not for you. Please, humor me.
I don't understand.
At least until I can minister to those souls myself. Having you carry this rosary while you investigate the crash site, it would bring an old priest some comfort. It will be the closest thing to my being able to pray for them.
I mean, no disrespect, Father, but do you really believe this will help?
Perhaps in the end, faith is all we have.
Actually, he's right. Let's look at the map. Fallen Star. Oof. Where are we? Oh boy, that is... Okay, so that's up north. I think... Has this map been redone since we were here in... Oh, so we're... Community Hall. We went to the... That's the Red Barn. That's Molly's farmhouse. Oh, that is a long way out in the middle of nowhere. I think there is a... We need to find some huts and stuff around there. So we're going to need clothes. We're going to need to go in the houses around here, look for clothes. I hate to admit it, but he's right. Having known people who have died of a broken heart when, like, one half of a couple dies and the other one just dies for seemingly no reason. That kind of... yeah. Not so long ago either. Right, we're going to need some supplies. Matches, good. Sorry lads, we're going to need to rob your stuff of food, otherwise... Oh, I tell you what. Let's not rob these guys. I don't know how that's going to... do we pick up a bedroll? We have a bedroll, so we don't need this one here. I thought that might come back to haunt us.
So, you're still alive?
So far, yeah. But there are people in town who won't be if I don't get going.
You heading up to the plane crash?
How'd you know that?
You risked your life to come here to help some sick people. You came to help me when I was stuck in the barn. You're a doctor. You're not going to leave a bunch of crash survivors to die in the cold.
I would like to help the crash victims, yes.
I wouldn't get your hopes up. A few days in this weather and with the wolves prowling? Doubt you'll find anyone alive out there.
Let's hope you're wrong.
Yeah, well... I left you a little present.
Look, I'm not sure...
Relax. You have to trust someone, right?
Would you trust someone with a dead body in their basement?
Fair point. But if you want to live, check out the trunk of that blue sedan over by the swing set.
Well, okay. Thanks, I guess.
Watch out for those wolves.
I may be a bad judge of character, but I really like Molly. Maybe it's just her voice. I want to open the door. Ah, water. Water? We can't get toilet water. Ooh, drugs though. Sorry. And a sign kit. Stealing his stuff. Local legends Sasquatch. Details of a mysterious presence stalking the forest of Pleasant Valley. Read the text. No one knows how long rumors of Sasquatch activity have persisted among valley residents. No one knows. No one could have believed in the early years of the 19th century. Sorry, War of the Worlds. But it's common knowledge that the longer people have lived in this region, the more strange tales have emerged about figures in the woods. Well, I'm going to leave it. We can come back to it. I'm going to search the cabinet though.
This will come in handy.
Bandage. We can use the cloth to repair it. No, we can't. It's not even a thing. Some things aren't even a thing. Right, let's piece out of here. Oh, wait, what? Oh, ice hockey. Probably Canada versus Poland because they seem to swap players all the time. I've just noticed there's loads of stuff at the back of the room. Sorry lads, coming through. I need to investigate this. There isn't loads of stuff at the back of the room. What? Oh, there is a ladder that goes up. Oh, we could do the play from up here. We could do Cannibal the Musical from up here. I'm terrible on the piano. Never learned. Boop. Okay, cool. Let's piece out of here. Back into the snow. Whoa! There's something moving around. Oh!
What?
Okay, Timberwolf packs have morale. Indicated by the meter, Timberwolf morale can be broken by shooting or throwing things at them. Packs with broken morale will flee, but may return once they recover. So
That can't be good.
I got lacerated.
Think.
Astrid, think. We'll get them, probably. We need some medical advice, though. We got lacerations, I think. Let's look at our ragdoll. No afflictions. What? We had lacerations. Okay. Can we get a gun out and just start shooting wildly into the air? We can't get it out in here. Oh, okay. Okay. Take it. Take it. I will mess you up. Okay. Missed. Can we reload? We can reload. We're reloading. Oh my word, this is so slow. We need a thing to, like a rapid loader, quick loader. Freaking nail you, mate. All right, that's one. Oof, that was unexpected. I'm like, what? All right, so I think we can put that away. Completely unexpected. I was not expecting a pack of wolves just outside the frickin'... Alright, the blue sedan. blue sedan next to the swing set. Blue sedan. What's that in English? Blue sedan, probably. Yeah, wolf prints everywhere. They're gone. Right. So it's just a... we shouldn't have put it away. Oh, yeah, run. Run. I will get you. Red sedan. Let's pop the trunk. Let's do it anyway. Let's have a little look inside. Bonk. Have a little look in the trunk of the car. It is empty, but there is an energy bar by the steering wheel. Who leaves a car like this empty? I realise I'm just swinging the gun around like a nobody's business. What's in there? Oh, a vegetable garden. Oh, this is the vegetable garden up from the poster while we were talking to Molly on the phone. Did I say I like her voice? She has one of those voices that she reminds me of a teacher that I used to have. They had like basically the same voice, and it's just like one of those people who you could listen to for hours. Bullets. Bullets. Where's the freaking swing set? Church. Okay. I looked at those planks and I was like, oh, we need those, but that's a different game. Swing set everywhere except over there. Okay, right. Oh, apparently that's going to stop us from moving. Okay, cool. Blue sedan. Rut to go. Rut row. H. No, it's H to go away. Rut to reload. H to put the gun away. Look in the back of the sedan. I'm hoping it's
Some more help from Molly.
a marine flare.
These
Extra
work.
bright and loud, may even ward off a timberwolf. Whoa! Nice. There's some stuff in there. I'm going to take it. Oh yeah, I forgot to search the glove compartment. Glove box. I did see a picture of somebody who there's like a little shelf in their car and they put rocks and dirt and cactuses and stuff in there. And the first comment in the picture was, great until the airbag goes off and the car turns it into a cactus claymore. Military grade MREs. Yeah, we need to find some of those, but what we can do is pick up some water. A little book. I'm going to leave it. This is probably a Bible. Font for drowning babies. Can't play the piano. Never could anyway. A report. Diocese report. Yeah, I know that word. From Diocese of Northern Coast to Frank Thomas. Thompson's Crossing Parish. We break in a missing property. We were saddened, all of us, to hear about the recent theft. I've spoken with a constable here. His initial phone call inquiries suggest something to do with an old homestead near a place called Skeeter's Ridge. Do you know it? He has not been... has he not been in contact? He promised me he would look into it further, but it would mean travel to Great Bear, and well, you know what that means these days. Do keep in touch, Bishop Stevens.
Something's gone missing.
Taking it. Something's been stolen. We didn't do it. Hey, we were Catholic Church. Like a little candle holder and some incense burners. Catholic? Probably. What's the difference? The Lord's Prayer has a few less lines to it than the Protestant version. I think that's about it. Ooh, cotton scarf. Taking it. It's going to keep us a little bit warmer. Right. Ooh, taking the cloth. Oh, 6 minutes now. Oh yeah, you can say that, mate. Mate. Church flyer. The investigation into our missing artifact continues. Please contact Father Thomas. Oh, FR must be Father Thomas. Dope. Directly with any information you have, Parish Council. I mean, I'm taking it, obviously. More fonts for drowning babies. Oh no, collection plates. Okay, yep, sorry. Oh, Will Mittens. Matches. Pleasant Valley History Part 1. Did we read Part 2? Pleasant Valley's harsh and remote location, even for Great Bear Island, has shaped much of its history and the character of its residents. The valley's geography, wide open fields ringed by jagged mountain ranges, creates unusually strong weather events. Locals have have long told of multi-day storms, high winds, and a deep, endless cold during the winter months. Well, if you're in a valley and cold goes down, then yeah, you're going to be cold. But these conditions didn't help. But these conditions didn't keep Great Bear Islanders from settling there. In fact, some saw the valley's wild and desolate hills as an ideal place to homestead, because they were weird and seen. What? Get out of here, Wolf. I will get you. Which is probably the best place to leave. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. So if you like this, definitely leave a little like, leave a subscribe. Especially because that smoker's doing a weird thing. It's something like, Wolf is back. I hear wolves everywhere. Yeah, so we're going to need to go through the town, get some more warm clothes, because we are freezing our butts off, and then go and investigate the crash site. Oh, this is exciting. They've done a lot of work on this game. I really like what they've done so far. Yeah, so like, subscribe, tell your friends about the channel, and I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time.